Good jabs from both dudes.
Go. 7. Don't jump. Remember, don't jump when you pull back. To the side. Right there.
Look at the size difference. Again, if you watch my videos, you gotta immediately know who has the size advantage and who has the size disadvantage. That's going to determine how you fight the fight. Right? If I'm the smaller dude, I know that I'm gonna have to find my way inside. If I'm the taller dude, most likely you want to keep him on the outside. And as soon as he comes in, spark him. You know what I'm saying? Good shots from both dudes. Look how wide this guy is.
Relax.
This guy is really, really wide, and look how much more closed off this stance is. I believe that's also going to be why he's more open, in my personal opinion. He's also not going to be able to move as fast um, because he has to travel more. His body has to do more to move, to do the same thing he's doing. So the smaller guy's going to be faster generally. And notice, this guy's not, he doesn't have a consistent jab. He was jabbing in the beginning, but there is no consistent jab. He is more consistent with his jab, but this guy should be jabbing all night. Look how much bigger you are than him. Why are you not using your stick? You need to be jabbing. That's what I would do. That was good. He stood there. You could basically tear him apart. With the size difference, you could tear him apart like that.
Hard jab, up and down. I gotta counter. Jab up. There you go.
See, this guy has a pretty good jab, man. Decent distance control. He knows where his feet is. He knows how far he needs to be to land and get out the way. It seems like he has an educated jab. This guy doesn't have a bad jab either, but he's not throwing it enough. And this guy is very rhythmic. I don't know if you know if I'm saying that word right, but basically he's very rhythm based. So you can actually what you would want to do for this dude, no matter what size, is you want to catch him when he is off rhythm because he's not expecting it. So, like you can almost predict when he's going to start to hit. He's not telegraphing his shots, but he moves in a specific rhythm. Everyone has a specific rhythm, and when you disrupt it, that's when people start to make mistakes, and you start to catch them. Great work from Black Shirt. so close to him does not favor this guy at all. You're tall. Look how much bigger you are. You're not gonna be able to move as fast, and you're not gonna be able to generate nearly as much power as the shorter dude. So don't get in a situation where you're physically at a disadvantage when you obviously have all the advantages as far as physically. Tell you, man, this guy can make this fight very easy. All he has to do is stick behind his jab and keep his distance. He has no other choice but to basically rush. No, I'm not gonna say he has no only choice to rush in, but if you do it enough, if you can consistently jab him, you frustrate him, he will start to make a mistake, and he'll basically rush inside, and that's when you're able to capitalize when they make mistakes.
Yeah. Back to the jab, control. Up and down.
Always throwing that jab. That's what he should be doing more.
Down, all right. There you go. Come
There
on.
we go. Come on, that's what I was talking about. If he did this the whole entire fight, this guy wouldn't stand a chance. Of course, the great fighters will find a way and adapt, but he's not making it that hard for him. You know what I'm saying? He's not making it harder than it really it could be a lot harder for this guy to fight him. Put it to you that way.
Yeah. No, he's gonna answer back. You better stay busy. Don't go back! You go downstairs. Come on. I got it.
This is what I like. This is what I like to see from a dude that has a clear physical advantage. I want to see them popping the jab more. This guy, he's good. He's good. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to adapt. But to be honest with you, I'd still give it. First round, I'd give to him. You know what I'm saying? But this round, he's jabbing more and he's having a lot more success. I'm just saying that all to say that if you have a strong jab, you can do a lot of stuff. You can change the tide completely of a fight with a strong jab, and the other dude doesn't have one, or he might have one, but you have other advantages that the jab is the main difference. That was nasty. That was nasty. We got to go back for that one. That was nasty. Oh my god. He let him get way too close to him. He should, as soon as he takes a step forward, he should take a step back. He should only get in when he wants to land. But you don't stay in front of him. You don't stand in front of him, wait for him to hit you. Unless you are baiting him to a strong in his case right hand. That's the only way I would stay in the same place.
Move. Yeah. Grab over. Counter on you. Listen. Wait. He's giving you too much time. Let's go. You lost it. Come on. Yeah. Doble.
This guy has great. This guy is very quick hands. He knows he has good rhythm. Don't disrupt that, kid.
Comes in, moves to the side. He comes in, moves to the side. Comes in, moves to the side. What did I say about
That was good, but he didn't bring his hands back up. If he was able to see and counter, it would have been bad for him. Great work, great work, great work.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Phil.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go faster. Gotta be faster.
See, he's not creating any space between them. He's able to land anything he wants. You're sitting right in front of him.
Right here. One more. Go. Be quick. First.
Step back. He has to step back. He's in the middle of the ring. All he has to do to evade 70% of the punches from him is step back. Take a step back. He will not be able to hit you. That was a good scrap, man. Uh, that was a good scrap. This guy, he's actually good. Both of them are very good. This guy is a dog. He's a dog. He can hit hard. He has rhythm. He can move his head very well. This guy's good. But this dude, he needs to work on on using his attributes for himself. Basically, he needs to basically use his size. This guy's, I didn't have a problem with the way he was moving as far as kind of his movement, but he didn't use his jab enough. He wasn't stepping back when he should have. He was staying in one place way too long. He was waiting too long. Just he could have made this fight a lot easier for himself, in my personal opinion. I think he's great though. He's a lot of you know potential. But if he perfects his jab, oh, he will be a monster. If he perfects that jab, he will be a monster. Especially if he's fighting dudes. I guess this guy's a 121 pounder. Um, but I mean, if he's fighting dudes that are this size, he will walk through them. He will walk through them. It'll be very. It's gonna take a special boxer. Now, of course, this guy just did that because he doesn't know how to use his height. But it's gonna take a special boxer to be able to adapt to something to the height difference if it's done well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You guys already know what it is, Marco Darko. What could either fighter have done better, and who did you have? I know it's just sparring, but this is what I'm saying it's good work at the end of the day. Marco Darko, you guys already know what it is. Peace.